Reasons why it's great to buy real estate right now. One, rates just declined. Sellers were on the market last week facing a 7.25% interest rate market for buyers. Today it's down to 6.65, about a 0.5% drop or a little more. Number two, a little more inventory than might be otherwise. Maybe not as more than last year, maybe not more than 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Still tight, but a little better than last year, a little easier than last year. Number three, a little less intense negotiations. Everybody when to buy something want to feel good about. We all want somebody to kiss us when they make love to us. And sometimes when you bought a property the last 2 years, sellers could be rude. They say, hey, screw it. We're not going to give you one concession, not a nickel. If there's a gum wrapper on the ground, we're going to not lower the price. We're not going to pick it up. We're going to charge you for it. And you had to put up with it last year, not this year. So the negotiations are less intense than they were last year. Number five is you have the opportunity to stand out from the crowd. Because with all the uncertainty now, there are buyers still making offers on properties. But if you make an offer, you make a strong, clean offer, you're going to stand out. There's less offers, you're going to get attention. Whereas a year ago, I would get an offer or two, and I would just sit on it not sit on it, I did my job, but I advise the seller, let's just sit for a few days, knowing there'll be 2 or 3 or 4 or more behind it to fill it up. Now, if you have an offer and it's complete and you do a good job, you're going to get attention from the seller. And five, this is the big one, lenders are more available. I've been in this business since 1986. I started as a lender. In my opinion, there's no group that's made more money doing less work than mortgage lenders over the last 15 years. Rates just came down, and they basically took the Federal Reserve inertia and turned that into income year after year after year. And it used to be kind of a joke that people would just refinance the same customers. And in the last few years, it became an industry. And in my experience, look, I sold in the last couple of years, 100 or so houses, the last 3 or 4 years. I haven't had one lender approach me twice this year. I've had a lot of emails. Hey, Bill, remember me, the deal we did? I've had a lot of emails. Hey, we have a new program. One time. I haven't had anybody, professionally reach out, any lender of any type. And it's not in my business. I have this call. I have one on probates. I have 35 members of my team. I host a live event in Diamond Bar every month with 30, 40 people there. There are lenders that come to those events, and they sponsor those events, frankly, for the team members out there. But really, no lenders actually approach me to do business. It's really interesting. If you can get a lender to give you a pre-approval letter that looks right and have them call the listing agent, that's a big advantage. A year ago, hard to get them to do that. Today, you can get that done. And I've had buyers I had to say, hey, look, we need to change lender because this guy is not doing the job. In fact, when I was on the call, this is not the A team. The A team is going to call the listing agent and has a reputation with the listing agent for closing deals. Well, tell them they can close you quickly. And you want that to get the deal, especially now when you're coming with an offer below the list price, right? So the listing agent now, instead of saying, hey, we have an offer over your list price. Yeah, great, take it. Now it's, well, you listed at 800. I have an offer at 740, but it's real strong. I talked to the lender. They've got their down payment. So that's a big reason why it's a great time to buy now.